Let's kick it off with the featured prelim of the night. Really interesting fight at heavyweight between two grapplers. Curtis Blades taking on Jailton Almeida. I'm going with Curtis Razor Blades in this one at -105. How often do we see two grapplers square off and it become a striking affair? And if it does play out on the feet, I give Blades a significant boxing advantage. I like his footwork. He doesn't overthrow on his punches. He throws a clean jab and right hand. And if he can keep this fight standing, I think he's going to piece Almeida up. Almeida has made a surge through the heavyweight division. He's a menacing grappler, a Brazilian jiu-jitsu player, and he's going to be looking to take this fight to the floor. But Curtis Blades has only lost 4 times in his UFC career. Twice to Francis Ngannou, the scariest man walking the face of the earth. Once to the guy I call the modern-day Ivan Drago, Sergey Pavlovich, and Derek Lewis, the guy with the most knockouts in UFC history. He's only losing to devastating power punchers, and Almeida poses no such threat. So I say Blades gives him a veteran's lesson. I don't know if Almeida's ready for this. Give me Curtis Razor Blades to get it done and stay in that heavyweight title picture. And then for prelim action, I'm going to go with a little 2-leg parlay. I wanted to get closer to even money. We got close to it, but props are not quite out for prelims yet. Look for them today, guys. They should be dropping. The first one I'm going to want to attach to this one is Robles de Spain by knockout, and we're going to put him in the money line in this 2-legger. But look to bet him by knockout as well, because his opponent is headed straight to Spain without the S. See ya. My goodness. Robles has an 87-inch reach. That is by far the largest in UFC history. This is his debut. He is a knockout artist. He's going to knock Josh Parisian out from halfway across the cage, and we're all going to marvel at it. Parlay him with Macy Barber. I think she's a good flyweight contender coming up, facing Caitlin Serminara, formerly Chukagian, longtime flyweight veteran, but I just don't think she has what it takes to crack the top 5 there and really get into championship contention. Barber might. She might get on the inside, use her wrestling, use her ground and pound, and get it done past a good, tough veteran test in Chukagian. So give me those two for a nice little 2-legger, and that's what's going to start off our UFC 299 action. See, I'll be back for more tomorrow.
And Danny, you were on the show yesterday. You gave out a couple of picks, and you promised you'd have a few more picks today on the BPE show. What you got today?
UFC 299 out of Miami. See ya. I'm going to give main card picks here. Yesterday was prelims. Let's head into the main card, and no time to waste. Sean O'Malley taking on Marlon Chito Vera, second time to settle the score. Give me the Sugar Show to continue as bantamweight champion. I'm going to give you 2 different wagers, and my advice is to place the same amount on both. I'm going to go Sean O'Malley by knockout at +250 to be the first person to ever finish Marlon Vera, and also Sean O'Malley by decision at +125. You place the same wager on both. Either method he gets it done, we're profiting, and we can root for the knockout. I know Vera is one of the most durable guys in MMA history, perhaps, and he beat Sean O'Malley in his first time around with a perfect calf kick that shut down his leg and injured him. Sean O'Malley calls it a loss. It was legitimate, though, but we know Vera is durable because he's hittable. I think O'Malley is the perfect type of striker to piece him up. Vera likes to move forward with that high guard, staying firm up, but O'Malley's sharp with his punches. I think he loops through that guard, tags Vera up for the duration of the fight, and if Vera's able to stand up to the punches, he'll lose by decision, or maybe O'Malley is the first one to put him away. Moving on. I like Michael Venom Page to win in his UFC debut, an electrifying striker coming in from Bellator, and he's facing a great dance partner in Kevin Holland, who I think will give him the dance that he needs. Both guys long, rangy strikers who like to explode in their motions, fire shots halfway across the cage. I think Venom Page, who's a showman, even more so than Kevin Holland. Make sure you have your volume up for this fight, guys, because they'll be talking smack to each other. I think he wins with the bigger moments, the showmanship, and his use of the kicks at range are a key factor against Holland here. Give me Michael Venom Page to edge out a close decision, I believe. And finally, I think there are people that will disagree with me in the chat. So I'm going to have a showdown, I believe, Jake. Heads up for that one. I like Song Yadong on the money line, +105. I've heard a lot of Yan backers, his opponent Peter Yan, almost zero Song Yadong backers. And look how close this line is to a pick'em. A bit curious. Yan head kick knocked out Uriah Faber, Song Yadong's coach many years ago. Song has been growing up in this octagon and is well coached. I believe he'll have a game plan to overwhelm, blitz the slow starter Yan, pick up the early rounds, and try to overwhelm him with pressure to get it done.